Hey everyone, this is Nitro. So continuing on with the Timeless Trials, I am now going to work my way through the SS level trials. So let's begin with SS Trial 1, where Mage, Demon, and Holy attack and defense is increased by 20%. So let's change all my characters back first, which is... You know what, I can leave... I honestly don't think I actually need Prayer for these fights anymore, but I'll equip it. Ledin is definitely being brought, and I don't know why I accidentally removed Leon. Actually, Leon is not great here because of all the different Lancers on the field. So actually, maybe I'll do Lena and Bozo. That might be the better option here. And I'm going to change Ledin to Mass Maids for his soldiers. So let's give this a try. Although I am going to have Bozo bring a faction buff rather than his other attack skill. Alright, this looks good to me. Let's begin. Turn on the danger zone. And away we go. So I might as well have Lena toss out the black hole to start. And I might as well have Bozo Earthquake them. Well, that's kind of optional. It's not required. So let's have Bozo activate Dark Waltz to buff them both. I'm going to have Ledin just move forward and action buff. And I don't think I really need to move in, so we'll just play it by the in turn. Alright. So they've pretty much done what I want. All of them activating their guard skills and whatnot. So let's have Ledin do that. And Sophia regenerate. And I'm going to position Liana here just to remove the burn effects on Ledin and Bozo. And then... why don't I actually get out of the way so that I can Earthquake these characters here so that they're easier kills. And as for Liana, that's the little iffy part. In truth. Well, whatever. Let's just range attack levitating and we'll go from there. Now, if you failed to silence the Mist Dancer, you probably wanted to avoid the Mist Dancer entirely. So I silenced it, so I didn't have to worry about it potentially using Plunder on me. So that's why I was able to be that aggressive. But if it was not silenced, you probably want to make sure that this Mist Dancer can't attack you that turn, just now. In any case, time to finish them off. So let's have Lena attack at 3 range to weaken it. Wow, couldn't even kill it. Okay, so let's have Ledin attack. And I might as well use act again. And I'm going to have Bozo. Earthquake these two. And Liana can toss out lightning. And I might as well rewind. Don't think I'll need it, but I'll do it anyways. Bozo was able to kill off the Hellfire Archer by trading ranged attacks. So there we go. The first battle of the SS level trials complete. And we move on to the second one. SS Trial 2, Mobility plus 2, immune to mobility reduction effects. Four enemies for Ledin to kill, and then 3 enemies for Leon. So replace that. Change him back to the double AoE strike. Change. Do I need to change Ledin? Might as well. Don't need to, but I think it's a good habit to just have phallic soldiers in general. So this looks good. And here we go. And we'll turn on the danger zone. I just really need to hold back from stepping on this tile. Right. So I'm just going to move everyone else up initially, like so. Done. So let them get closer initially. And we'll deal with them once they get in range. So. Ledin can Divine Guard here. Bozo can Earthquake. All of them. Liana. Okay. Yeah, let's just move Liana up like that. Regenerate, Ledin. Just not bothering to attack because of this stupid, annoying landscape. So with all of them having been hit by Earthquake, they're actually not scary at all anymore, in truth. Killing everything. And then there's just these 3 ranged attackers left at this point. So. Kill number 1. Act again. Kill number 2. And then Ledin. Kill number 3. Done. A minor improvement to guarantee that Ledin could heal would be to maybe give like the protect skill to Liana, right? I had that slight luck element where if the Hellfire Archer applied cannot be healed to my Ledin might have died. In any case though, SS Trial 3. When battling against cavalry and flyers, all stats increase by 50%. And that's for the enemy. Meaning Leon won't be all that great here. In fact, he's going to be quite terrible, in truth. So, why don't I bring, let's say, Zerida, or, yeah, ranged attacker. Zerida, Liana, take your pick, right? Luna, maybe? You know what, I haven't used Luna in these fights. I think I should start bringing her. Just to demonstrate her, but you really could use Liana. There won't be any problems with that, so let's just, I'm going to just bring Luna, because, as I said, I haven't brought her for, like, ever. So I'll bring Luna and Liana, rather than Bozel. Well, no. Bozel's debuffs are pretty good. Why don't I do it Tiaris, right? Have mass ridiculous healing on Ledin, and then I'm going to rely on Luna to kill off the ranged attackers here. So, here we go. So in danger zone. Place Ledin into range of the vampire man. And regenerate him. Start with faction buff. And with regenerating healing light, Ledin is basically permanently at full hit points. So I'm going to have Luna toss out a ranged attack onto an archer general. Oh, I actually can't one-shot them. Interesting. So Gale did activate, so I get another shot. So I'm going to use that. But now I know, so I clearly need to apply, let's say, attack blessing onto my Luna for her to do anything. So I'm just gonna have Ledin fashion buff himself. And I mean end everyone else's turn. This is total overkill, I have to say. So yeah, I don't think they'll have any real way of actually crushing my Ledin. We'll see. So let's start with Luna, doing another ranged attack. And this is the vulnerable weakness of Luna, that it is guarded by the enemy lava titans and whatnot. So why don't I end Ledin's turn? Have Liana use her act again on Ledin. And then Divine Guard up Ledin. And regenerate him. What the heck? Why don't I even miracle everyone up now? There we go. Stacking the buffs like mad. And this actually put this archer in an easy to kill spot. So let's have Luna go for it. And Ledin can melee attack and finish it off. I mean, Yeah, whatever. Might as well rewind. Sure. Really doesn't matter at this point, I don't think. And I'm just going to end Tiaras' turn because applying attack blessing on Luna right now is a stupid idea. So once again, if Ledin cannot be healed applied on him by this Hellfire Archer, he probably would have died, in truth. Like, wouldn't have made a difference, I think, in the long term. Like, this was a pretty much guaranteed victory battle, I think. There we go. Just playing around with a different party for once. It didn't really work out all that well. The synergy was a little bit off for sure. But a clear is a clear. So, SS Trial 4. Damage dealt by AoE skills increased by 100%. Other damage reduced by 50%. AoE attack fights. Okay, so... most of the enemies are in the north, except for one cavalry enemy to your right. So I'm still going to bring Ledin. He's still great, but I guess I'm going to throw in more AoE attackers, like Liana. And probably Bozo. Although I'll have Bozo bring a faction buff instead of 2 AoE attacks, I think. And then Sophia is good. I don't think Liana is all that useful here, so, well, I'll bring her anyways. Good enough. Oh, wait. It's damage dealt by the enemy? It only applies to the enemy? Or is it damage received by the enemy? Whatever. Let's just run this for now. We'll see how it goes. What's the worst that can happen? So let's have Ledin run forward, Divine Guarding. I'm going to just use him to tank the hit from the cavalry. And I'm just going to move everyone up. There we go. So if Ledin can't kill cavalry in one counterattack, I know that I'm doing half damage. Let's see. Yep. So, the time law description seems to be a bit off, in other words. No worries. So let's start with Bozo's buff. Enough to basically kill everyone. Well, I can follow up with a Heaven Sanction. That should also hit the Cavalry General. And there we go. All killed. And we'll just wait. So now I guess I'm going to have to rewind because Bozo doesn't have an AoE attack right now. And why don't I have Liana? Actually, why don't I wait for them to come closer? Okay. So... and turn. Reactivate faction buff just because. And turn. Reactivate faction buff. They move up so that they'll be close to each other for me to AoE. Just as I wanted. And black hole. And then I guess range attack. Act again. And the second ranged attack. We're done. There we are. Another trial complete.